Before it gets too late, who am I? This video is being recorded on March 2nd, 2026. I am almost 19 years old. Who am I? Who do I want to become? The reason I'm even making this is because, listen, even though my videos get 3 views, even though the highest number of views I've gotten on a long form video now is 80, I'm gonna keep pushing, and it's simply because this all means too much to me. It is how I will achieve what I want to achieve. Now, what do I want to achieve? Aside from my personal goals of, giving my mother the type of house she wants with a beautiful big garden house she wants, and giving my father a large ranch on which he can do whatever he wants, giving my sisters a beautiful, amazing life. Aside from that, listen, I don't know if I've said this before, but I am from Pakistan. One thing I've noticed many people do is flee from the country as soon as they make money. Now, if I would selfishly look at just myself, I would 100% do the same. But the thing is, how can you selfishly just look at your own life when you can take 2 turns and see someone who barely has enough clothes to wear? Someone who has a family just how you do, someone who has children, who has a mother, who has a wife, who has a father, who has sisters just like you, but they can't do anything. They're starving. They can't give their family even clothes. We're here thinking about, I'm gonna make $100,000 a month, and those people, they're thinking, how am I gonna feed them? When you see people like these, on top of that, you see children. You see these children looking in dumpsters for food. And over here, look at us. I mean, just the privilege of having a roof on top of our heads, having clothes to wear, having food to eat, water to drink. How can we not be so unsettled by how unfair it is for these people that it just doesn't make sense to us? It just doesn't sit with us that we selfishly escape this cesspit of doom. Pakistan, this country, whichever country you are in, is gonna have same circumstances. Listen, I just can't bring myself to believe that there is another Umar just like me. He doesn't have a laptop, he doesn't have a phone, he doesn't have a mic, he doesn't have internet. He cares about his mother just as much as this one does. He cares about his sisters just as much as this one does. But he can't do anything. And that sense of helplessness, that even me with all my privileges, I feel that sense when going to bed. What about that, Umar? That is what I want to minimize, what I've thought of doing myself. You can't get into politics here in Pakistan. You'll be killed or jailed within 2 months. I need money, enough running income to make organizations like civilizations where everyone's given a home, everyone's given shelter, healthcare, housing. And one thing I've thought of myself to decrease my own running costs and increase productivity of all these unfortunate people that I'll bring in is everyone will be given a task. Everyone will be assigned a role, a duty to perform, which benefits the whole community. This way, everyone's caring for each other, not just themselves. And they're getting, how do I say this? They're putting the gears all into place instead of just trying to hoard everything for themselves. Like, there will be one person who is assigned the duty of delivering mail. There's one person who will be assigned the duty of being a nurse, checking on people, the security guards, everything. There will be no currency here, but everyone will have a task to do. If they don't, they'll get warnings. Eventually, if you keep on not performing, you will be put out of the community for 7 days, then you can apply to come back in. And the people brought in, I'll choose myself or my sisters. Obviously there will be a very justice system here. There's just a lot on my mind. I've wrote a lot of it down on my diary. This is the first time I'm venting to you. None of this is scripted. It's just who I am, and I know some time from now people will be looking back at this. I will too. Yeah. Isn't the world so unfair? The children. What did the children do? A lot on my mind. If people like this type of video, I might make more. Yeah. And the thing is, many times I tell myself that, just forget it, take your money, run away, live the life. But the thing with me is, I cannot live comfortably after I've set a goal unless I achieve it. I've set this vision for myself. I know it exists. I know I can do it. If I don't, even if I'm swimming in billions, which I don't plan to do, but even if I am, I'll never be happy, because I've shown myself that this is something I can do. This is something deep down I want to do, and I'm stuck now. There's many parts of me that want to just back out and selfishly live my own dream life, but I can't, because you can't let your emotions sway your responsibilities. Thank you.